Most of the festival starts, sadly as it may be, with my brain, and then ends up me kind of delegating particular tasks or whatnot to the people on our team, or finding another person who may not be on our team that would be best suited to help us. Yeah, and a lot of that it starts here, ground zero, just in my house, me doing my own thing. About 4 years ago was in Charleston, West Virginia, living, working, and wanted to start my own film festival. Especially an LGBTQ film festival. And the reason why I wanted to do that was growing up in Huntington, West Virginia, or West Virginia in general, there wasn't a space for me as a gay kid to see myself portrayed on screen. So I wanted to give people like me growing up the same opportunity, but in a space that they didn't have to be ashamed of it, in a space where they could come together safely and have a conversation about what it means to be gay in Appalachia, what it means to be LGBTQ in West Virginia. The nuts and bolts of the festival are so much more than just what people see at in October, whether that's the films we show or whatever it may be, or the programs we create, the music we play, whatever it is. It's a year-long process of trying to figure out all these different components to make all that possible. We're a submission-based film festival, which is unique in West Virginia. There are not a lot of us in the state. One of them is an environmental festival. The other one is West Virginia specific. So you have to be West Virginian making a film in the state in order to qualify for that festival. So it's very, very narrow and specific topics. Our festival paints with more broad strokes, I guess you could say. We put a call to submissions every April and May, the year of the festival. We get in films from all over the world, everywhere from Europe to Asia to all across North America, both shorts and features, documentaries, narrative alike. And we are founders, which there are 5 of us. We take on the task of sorting through those films and figuring out which ones we're going to be showing that year. We kind of divide all of the submissions up. Once the submission process is closed, we divide them up into equal numbers among the 5 of us. We each individually watch the films that are on our list. We rate them, and then from that we end up which films move it on to the next stage, the next level, I guess you could say. Those films then we all watch, and then from that pool is where we choose which 6 feature films and which 5 shorts we end up selecting for that year's festival. We're kind of looking into all kinds of different new, exciting types of art to show people at the festival. So it's not just, we kind of would like the festival to grow in a way that looks similar to South by Southwest, where what's bringing you there every year is the films, but while you're there waiting for a film or in between films, you can go see this really cool art exhibit, or you can go see this really great coffee house musician at the Wild Bean or something like that. So that's really exciting for us to kind of look into the future. Our hope is that it only continues to grow. This year, we actually already set the date. It's going to be October 27th through the 30th, and it's held in Lewisburg every year, Lewisburg, West Virginia, which is this picturesque 3,300 person artist colony town. Really great space. We decided to have the festival there. I had never been to Lewisburg, and we were kind of trying to figure out where in the state we were going to have it, and Lewisburg, I'd heard really great things, and so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to visit this little cute town and see what it's all about. As I was going through, business to business to business, I saw on each window was a rainbow flag. And from that moment on, I was like, I'm sold. Like, this is the space. This is where we're going to be having this festival. We have people, like in the city of Lewisburg, where the festival is, that they look forward to this every single year because it gives them, a place and a space and a community. When I go to the festival and I have people come up to me from all parts of the state that say, thank you so much for putting this together. We never in a million years thought that something like this could not only exist in West Virginia, but thrive in West Virginia. So thank you so much for that.